This is Davy Crockett at the north rim of the most beautiful canyon in the world, the Grand Canyon. Getting ready to make an attempt of my 13th double crossing rim to rim to rim. It's a frigid, cold Thanksgiving night. 18 degrees up here at the north rim. My route is not going to be the traditional route over to, most people go to South Kaibab and Bright Angel. Instead, I'm going to take a long journey on the Tonto Trail and go up the Grandview Trail, up to the Grandview Trailhead and back, a total of about 83 miles or so. Hopefully things will work out well. It's only been 5 days since I finished my last double crossing of the Grand Canyon, so we'll see how my legs go, and if all goes well, I'll go for the distance here. I'm taking with me about 10 pounds of gear, food or so, not counting my water. A lot of electronics, got a satellite phone and a spot tracking device for safety, camera, audio recorder. I'll have some weight with me, hopefully it won't slow me down. Got a GPS that's really going to help me on the Tonto Trail, try to make some good time. Alright, reached the Supai Tunnel, and it's a lot colder this time. The wind's blowing pretty good, moon's reflecting off of the walls, so it makes it a little more interesting. It's a lot different having this weight on my back. It's going to be a little tougher, slower going. I'm running along Bright Angel Creek now. It's a lot warmer down here. I was able to ditch a coat and some food for the return trip. This extra 15 pounds I'm carrying really made a difference down that steep slope. Kind of glad that's over with. Feeling good, and I'll carry on. Okay, I'm in the box. It's about 1:30 in the morning, and I'm crossing a bridge over the creek right now. I'm being pretty careful, going alone. No reason to be stupid, so just taking it careful. I'm in a Phantom Ranch. All is quiet here. Nobody's stirring at all. It's a little bit cool if I'm not moving. I tanked up on water. Since the next 70 miles to my waters, I have about 100 ounces to keep me through here. Away I go now, down towards the Colorado River. Run through Phantom Ranch, ran into some deer, just standing mesmerized by my green light, and some mules in a pen, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Alright, I'm on the Black Bridge. Black Bridge spans the Colorado River, a little upstream from the Silver Bridge. This bridge is used by the mules to get across, but it also connects with the South Kaibab Trail that I'll be going on. At the end of this bridge, the Black Bridge, is a tunnel that you got to go through. The tunnel's actually quite long, as you can hear me echoing here. Echo, yes. Alright, and we're through the tunnel now. We got a long climb up the South Kaibab to the tunnel. Okay, I reached the tip-off on the Tonto Plateau. So turning off on the Tonto Trail. It's a little bit chilly. Now it's rolling Tonto Trail. See if I can stay on it. A peaceful, calm night. I haven't seen a soul yet. Well, so far so good. This is quite a challenge. A fun challenge to navigate the trail. It's a lot fainter than those mule trails. But there are occasional markers. A couple huge markers. I can get a good run going. Not too fast because I gotta keep the eye out for the trail, but it looks like I'm descending towards the Cremation Creek. It's just a very technical trail that has some nice cruising points and then some other downhills and uphills. So I'm in Cremation Creek. Gets its name from Indian burial grounds, but also this is one of the hottest places in the summer, and it's also a sad place where the marathon runner, I think her last name is Bradley, died here a number of years ago. Came down with only 2 water bottles in the heat of the summer and just didn't make it. But it's getting a little more chilly, gotta keep moving. Got the lone tree, and as I was approaching it, I noticed a tent. So I very quietly tried to get by it. I heard somebody rustling in it as I went by. So somebody's out here in the middle of nowhere. There's a glow in the sky as the dawn is starting to approach. I'm making good progress, although I've lost the trail 3 times. Had to use the GPS to kind of bushwhack and find myself back. Luckily, I was able to find it without losing a lot of time, but I just can't run real fast because I just keep losing the trail. Well, the canyon's coming to life. It's a beautiful morning. Cloudless sky. Boulder Creek. A stunning view here with the shadows and lights on all the cliffs. Okay, I'm near Grapevine Creek. Stopped for a long stop, called home, and fixed a foot, and just took a rest, and ate some, and not moving real fast. This is just really rugged. I arrived at Grapevine Spring and filled up a little bit. The little oasis here in the desert. That's beautiful.
Yeah, enjoy.
All right, yeah,
run up that red wall.
Kind of climb here.
That's a steep trail.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pushing my way up. I forgot how steep this crazy trail is, and it's not a maintained trail, and for the first part I just almost go straight up. Running into backpackers coming down. Let's see if we can get this over. I arrived up at the top of Horseshoe Mesa. This is a historic place where there used to be a mining activity, and there's ruins of a mess hall. The mine was called the Last Chance Mine, but it later failed because it was just so hard to get material down to the mine. Well, I make it up pretty slow. I've hit the really old cobblestone. Going up some very steep switchbacks. I forgot how steep this crazy trail is. I'll get there. Made it up to the south rim at Grandview. Boy, it's a long climb. I'm looking forward to going downhill. A lot of people up here. It's windy, cold, and it's frigid in the shade. Alright, head down. I didn't take any pictures or do any audio on the way back. Needed to push my pace better, and I did pretty good until I got off of the Tonto Trail, and then I got hit by sleep. I did get to Phantom Ranch by 1 a.m. Not bad, but it took me almost 9 hours to get to the top because I had to stop and take little 5-minute snoozes, and just taking my time. Got it done. That was tough. As tough as a 100-miler for sure. Had a lot of fun. It was great.